General damage units use speed, crit chance, crit damage, and attack percent for their core stats. General tank units use speed, health, defense, and effect resistance as their core stats. General debuffers use speed and effectiveness as their core stats. There are left side and right side gear. A sword will always have flat attack as main stat, helmet always flat health, and armor always flat defense. Right side gear is more RNG as the main stat is random. For DPS units, necklace should be crit damage, ring should be attack percent, and boots should be flat speed. For tanks, necklace should be percent health, ring should be percent health, and boots should be flat speed. Debuffers need ring to be effectiveness and boots to be flat speed. Also, focus on level 88 or 85 gear, only with free gear as an exception for new players. Only focus on purple and red rarity gear. Red gear gives 5 rolls into 4 random stats. Purple gives 4 rolls into 4 random stats. If you see a gear that has most or all of the stats you desire, for instance here is a damage sword, you begin to roll it. Every +3 upgrade is 1 roll up to +15. Purple gear has 3 stats and gets an additional random stat at +12, which is why it only has 4 rolls as 1 is wasted on +12. When rolling gear, it is random where the upgrade will go to. When it rolls into a stat, it has a roll range. Think of a die. You roll the die, you get a random number from 1 to 6. Sometimes you get a 6 increase in a stat, sometimes 1. You obviously want the highest roll. Crit chance, crit damage, and speed are the only 3 you need to remember. Crit chance rolls between 3 to 5%. Speed is between 1 to 4, and crit damage is between 4 to 7%. Everything else is 4 to 8%. Once you rolled your gear, you must conclude if it's worth to keep rolling. Reasons to stop rolling a piece are it rolled into a flat stat, it rolled into an undesired stat, or the roll range rolled low. Flat stats are there to add more RNG. It's okay if they are in your substats, but try to roll gear that mostly consist of percentages and hope it doesn't go into flat stats. There is one exception. For red gear, you have 5 chances. If one goes into a stat you didn't want, it becomes a purple piece. Remember, purple piece has 4 rolls. So 5 minus 1 means that the red piece is now worth the same as purple. As such, it's always smart to pretend red pieces have 1 roll safeguard. When it comes to gearing, if you're a new player, make sure not to be too strict on the roll ranges and the quality of the gear you get. Reforging gear is when a +15 gear attained from crafting or from hunts can gain additional stats ranges, making the gear level 90. Think of Reforged gear as cherry on the top. Reforged gear scale based on the quality of the roll ranges, meaning if you rolled high on every roll, your Reforged will be stronger. Only Reforged gear that are rolled well, as the material to reforge is scarce and dropped randomly from the corresponding hunts. That's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any comments, questions, or concerns, feel free to leave it down below or join my Discord and Twitch. Take care.